Hello everyone and welcome to Kitty and the Fox. It's time for pew 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 pew. Better known as Transformers Devastation. Pew 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 pew. I wish I was a flying model.
Why don't you switch to a flying one then?
Because I don't think we have any.
No. You should switch to one of the dinosaur ones. There are dinosaur ones, right?
Yes, the Dinobots. You would... I think you would like Beast Wars and, like... I mean, we have, you know, Netflix and Hulu, and the internet.
You know, I did look up some stuff about Transformers, but, I made the mistake of looking at Google Images for something.
So, you got all the porn.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Why there are porn of robots?
No, why there are porn of these robots in particular. These ain't sexy.
Have you seen Optimus in his big sexy truck form?
He's a truck.
He's a truck.
Trucks aren't sexy. Trucks are not sexy. Vehicles are not inherently sexy.
You're telling me that if I did not have a fucking Viper GT, you wouldn't love me more because of how sexy that car looks?
I would not. Hey, I love you when you have a Prius, don't I?
This is true. Where'd that second guy go? I don't think I killed him.
Maybe he just poofed because he is afraid of you.
Oh god, this is gonna be a big fight.
Yep.
Fucking Insecticons.
So are you gonna be distracted? I'm taking that as a yes.
Just a little bit, so you should do something.
I should do my thing? I'm gonna do my thing.
Kitty wanted to do a fun, little special thing for you guys.
I'm gonna tell Fox's future with tarot cards. Now, for those of you who don't believe in tarot, I might mainly use the tarot cards as a meditative tool for myself. When I ask it a question that's weighing on my mind, and interpret what the cards say through the lens of that question, it causes me to think from the question and the situation from angles that I wouldn't consider just on my own.
Bombs away!
I don't believe that it can tell the absolute future. I do believe, and I understand that not everyone will agree with me on this, but I believe that fortune telling can tell you what will happen if you continue on the exact same path you are on right now. But that path is very easy to change, even if you don't realize it.
It's like pushing a button last second in a video game.
Yes. Fox, what do you believe about fortune telling?
Never gone to one, but I think that there's been fortune telling for as long as there have been people, which means that there must be at least something that it's based on. But I think an actual art that would have been around has long since been, you know, left to the weird mythos of time.
Yep. Alright, so Fox, I want you to think of a question about your future. And tell me the question.
Will I ever get my fucking degree?
Okay. That's a little too pointed because the answer is yes. How about what happens after you get the degree?
Okay.
Okay. What will happen after he gets his degree? I'm gonna be quiet for a few minutes because I have to like meditate on the question while shuffling.
Good time for a drink break.
Welcome to the Proud Star, the great ship of Nova Prime.
It can't be! You mean an Autobot ship is responsible for all the destruction in the city?
Apparently.
It appears so, Wheeljack. But I doubt it was an Autobot hand that caused the destruction.
Another Cybertronian ship crashed on Earth? What are the odds?
Nova Prime's mission was to preserve our culture. The Colonnade of Cybertron was a covenant between all Cybertronians. The colonnade is comprised of the essential aspects of our lost Cybertronian heritage, and it was placed inside the Pharaoh-Taxis, the supercomputer that controls the Proud Star. The Pharaoh-Taxis literally carries our culture inside of it.
So Megatron's trying to use this to recreate the entire culture on Earth.
I need you to think about your future career and cut the deck.
The Pharaoh-Taxis controls both the plasma core and the Insecticons. It directs the power and gives the Insecticons their function and purpose.
Okay, so we find the Pharaoh-Taxis and what? Destroy it? It's got so much of our culture in it.
Okay.
We can't do that, can we?
Now lay out the cards now.
No, we can't.
This is your
We
past,
find the plasma core and shut
your
it down.
present,
Shutting down the power is
your
the most
future.
surefire way to stop
No, that's,
the cyber forming.
Then
Shit.
we locate the Pharaoh-Taxis and preserve
Let me start
our
over.
culture as Nova Prime
I'm
intended.
trying to learn a new spread.
But for now, stay focused.
So the spread that I'm going
There are more
to be
floors to this
using,
ship.
I'll say it out loud now. Or should I wait till the
Locate
cutscene's over?
plasma
You
core.
can say it now.
Okay. So the spread I'm going to be using is a 5-card spread. First card is the past of the situation. Second card is the present. Third card is advice for the situation. Fourth card is a warning. And fifth card is what the situation will likely turn into if the current path continues to be followed. Does that make sense to you?
Little bit. Look at these little bug bots. Pew! Pew! Fucking Insecticons. Oh, it's one of these types of things.
What is it, Optimus?
Felt like the Matrix itself just blinked off and then back on.
Bro.
There is a darkness here. Something that has permeated this
Alright.
place.
When you get a second, I need you to
Dang it.
check the cards again.
Who lived here. We will deal with
Only
it
if you
later
play.
we must.
Wow. Ominous much?
I don't know how. Okay, just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Alright.
Rotate. No, rotate it.
That's not what cutting the cards means. Cutting the cards means you just cut the deck in half and then stack the halves on top of each other. I mean, you should do it on your own. It's by your intuition.
So I'm not allowed to rotate them?
You can if you want to. It's by your own intuition.
Which why I was confused when you didn't rotate when I asked.
Because I wasn't sure what you were talking about. Alright. So you're focusing on the situation is your career. Alright, and right, this is your past. Your past is death. Present. Advice, warning, and most likely outcome. Okay.
Dang it.
I'm going to pull up the website
Let me
I
through.
used to read the cards because I don't understand all of them. Alright, your past, you got the death card.
Uh-huh.
Death
Ooh.
doesn't really mean dying, it generally means change. It means that in the past your career path hasn't gone the way you wanted it to so far, and you've had to deal with tremendous amounts of change.
Tremendous amounts of bullshit.
Exactly. Your present is the reversed hermit. Obviously the,
Reverse changes the meaning.
yes. The hermit right side up would be about solitude and introspection. So reversed, it means, what I'm getting from this is that you're forcing yourself to be more proactive than you actually want to be right now, and that's probably distracting you in some way. You're not at 100% because you're not doing things on your own schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Your advice is judgment. Let me remember what judgment means. Definitely not looking at my phone right now.
You totally are.
Yeah, I'll put up the website that I used to remember the card interpretations. Alright, judgment is rebirth and resurrection.
Follow me.
So
All right.
it's basically forgive and forget kind of card. So as an advice for your career, what I would take from this is that it's telling you to just, yes, things aren't happening on your schedule, but you just need to let go of it. Accept that Even though they're not happening on your schedule, they are happening.
Okay. I should have got a better gun for this. What?
Just that was your response to what I was saying. It made me laugh a little bit. Right. Your warning is the reversed Eight of Swords.
Meaning...
Eight of Swords is already a really bad card on its own. When it's up, right? Because it basically means you're trapped in a situation you can't do anything about. So... This warning actually is saying, if you don't do something about your situation, it's only going to get worse.
Okay.
That means something to you?
Sure. Let's develop some tech.
And your most likely outcome is the reversed Six of Wands.
All right, got it. Sometimes I impress myself.
What this is saying is that you'll get what you want, but it'll be a very bittersweet victory. You won't get recognized for what you want. So it's something like you'll get to help create a major video game, but no one will care that you actually were any part of it. You won't get any of the cool jobs.
So, it's a degree.
Yeah, you'll get what you want, but you just won't be very happy about it.
Okay. We'll see about that.
That's if things go as they continue going. Okay, and one card for just another perspective. The reversed sun. This is just something I tend to do.
You're gonna laugh at this guy's voice.
Soundwave?
Yes, his voice is...
You oversized setback. Where's Megatron?
Yep, it's about as stereotypical robot as you would expect it to be.
Alright.
Shit, that was
So,
stupid.
The reversed sun is the sign of disorder and conflict.
Meaning...
Things just aren't going right for you. Things are in place, but not the right place. So what I take from this is you gotta just keep going with what you're doing,
Shit.
but be open to criticism, be open to getting a degree in some other way. I mean, right now your school's kind of fucked up, isn't it?
No, school's fine. Besides, I do want to be like one of the last ones. So for those of you that don't know, I go to Daniel Webster College, which is kind of in a position of shit right now.
It was owned by ITT Tech.
And now it's going to be owned by, I think it's UNH,
Southern New Hampshire University.
which isn't bad. But what it means is, so this year, they're finishing out the degrees, so I will be getting one of the last ever degrees that you can ever get from Daniel Webster College. All other degrees are going to be from SNHU.
Get back here!
Yep.
And yeah, so that's going to be a cool little thing. Also, I need to change characters because I forgot. I am not that great with Sideswipe, although his redesign is one of my favorites.
No. We go to the
But
plasma core
you will
and
see that
assimilate.
next time on Kitty and the Fox.
Total of Cybertronian culture recorded within.
Say boy, Timmy.
If at all possible, we must preserve it.